Good day dear students, I am Jose J. Kurchinkal from Demonstration Multipurpose School Bhopal, and today we will learn about a very important animal. Do you see this animal, students? What is this animal? Yes, this is the camel, and let's see some of the specialities of this animal. Okay, so let's start with its eye. You can see this eye of the camel, students. What is the speciality? First of all, the camel is very important in the desert, okay? And why is it important? Because of its various body features. Camels have 3 sets of eyelids and 2 rows of long eyelashes to keep sand out of their eyes. And because of this speciality of their body, they can go in the desert during sandstorm also, okay? Another speciality of the camel is its nose. You can see the shape of the nose, students. See, it can completely close its nostrils. So camels can completely shut its nostrils during sandstorms. Okay, sandstorms, it can completely shut its nostrils, and as a result sand does not get into its nose. Let's see another speciality. You can see this is the hump of the camel. Okay, why does a camel have a hump? Okay, so camels need not eat often, as they can store food in their hump as fat and use it for more than 2 weeks. So as you know, students, that camels have to travel long distances in the desert, and you do not get food in the desert. So the speciality of the camel to store its food in the hump helps it to retain food for a long days, and you can see that it can use food that was eaten for more than 2 weeks. Okay, it does not need then food for at least 2 weeks. Okay, once it has eaten well. Another speciality is its feet. You can see the feet of the camel. It's very special. Camels have padded foot which do not sink in sand and do not burn on the hot burning sand. Okay, so first of all, it is broad, so it does not sink, and then they have padded foot, so they do not get burnt also. So students, we will start with the lesson, the ship of the desert. So this is about a conversation between two animals, the ship of the desert, that is the camel, and the king of the jungle, that is the lion. So let's start reading. Lion roaring, "Who are you?" Camel looking down at the lion, "I am the ship of the desert. Who are you?" Lion, "Don't you know me? I am the king of the forest." Camel, "Are you? Oh, I see." Lion, frowning, "You call yourself the ship of the desert? How can you be a ship? You are an animal." Camel, smiling, "So I am, but people call me the ship of the desert. I can walk across the desert even on hot sand. The sand burns, but it doesn't bother me." Lion, "I can't believe it." Camel, "Can you walk across the desert?" Lion, blinking, "No, I can't, but I can run in the forest." Camel, with disdain, "Every animal can do that. I alone can run on sand. I can run at 25 kilometers an hour." Lion, wonderingly, "How can you do that?" Camel, "Look at my feet. They are thick and padded. The hot sun does not burn them." Lion, "My feet are padded too. Thorns don't prick them, and I can run 80 kilometers an hour." Camel, "That's true." Camel, "You can run 80 kilometers an hour in the forest, but can you run even a mile on the hot sand?" Lion, "Maybe not, but—" Camel, interruptingly, "And you can't live without water for a week. Can you? Lion. No, I can't. I need water every day. I don't, but don't tell me. You can do without water? Camel. Yes, I can. There are no rivers or lakes in a desert. But that does not bother me. I can drink 200 bottles of water at a time. Really? You must have a big stomach. Camel proudly. Yes, I have a big stomach. I can store water for a week. I can store food for 2 weeks even. Lion, showing a lot of interest. Do you store food in your stomach? Camel. No, I don't. I store it in my hump. I eat a lot of food at one time. Then I don't need to eat for a fortnight. Lion. That's interesting. But what do you eat? Camel. I eat leaves. But there are no trees in a desert. Lion. What do you eat there? Camel. There are thorny bushes in the desert. I eat the thorns. The thorns don't prick my thick tongue. Lion. How funny! Camel. Mr. King of the forest, please come with me to the desert. Lion. No, I'd better not. I can't walk on burning sand. I can't store food and water and can't eat thorns. Goodbye and good luck, Mr. Ship of the Desert. So students, I hope you enjoyed this lesson and you might have understood it. Let's now see some of the new words and their meanings that were there in the lesson. So the first word that is there is roaring. So we already heard the sound of the lion. So what is roaring? Sound made by the lion. Now the next word is desert. See the picture here, students. This is a desert. But I've seen this in pictures. Some of you might have seen in real also. So what is a desert? Such land having a very warm climate and getting less rain. So that is a desert. What is frowning? You can see this picture of the girl. What is she doing? She is frowning. So it's an unhappy expression. So let's see the meaning. To show displeasure by facial expression. So that is frowning. Next we see blinking. See what is this girl doing? She is blinking. Opening and closing the eyes fast. So what is blinking? To close and open the eyes fast. Then there is disdain. What is disdain? A feeling of disrespect. So students, we must not feel disdain for anybody. Everybody should be respected. You should never disrespect anybody. All are important. Let's go on to the next word, thorns. What are thorns? You've already seen that in the lesson. Stiff, sharp, pointed, woody projection on plant. So this is the cactus and you might have seen there are small thorns on the cactus. Next word is interrupting. What is interrupting? To break the continuity. So when you are doing something and suddenly stopped, it's called interrupt. Okay. So suppose you are saying something and somebody stops you in between, starts saying, so that is called interrupting. So that is to break the continuity. Wondering. Wondering is a feeling of amazement and admiration. So you wonder when you are amazed about something, when you see something new or something unexpected, that is wondering. Next word is smiling. So this boy, you can see he is smiling. So it's a facial expression. So a happy facial expression is called smiling. Prick. So here you can see the picture. The boy touched the cactus and he's saying ouch. It pricked him. So what is pricking? Make a small hole in with a sharp point or pierce slightly. So that is prick. Next, let's go on to the exercises in the lesson. The first question is, why is the camel called the ship of the desert? So why is it called? We have already discussed The camel is called the ship of the desert because it can cross the hot desert easily. No other animals can cross it so easily as the camel because its physical features, its characteristics help it to cross the desert easily. Let's go on to the next question. Question number 2. For how many weeks can a camel store food in its hump? That we have seen in the lesson, a camel can store food in its hump for over 2 weeks, and that's how it can travel in the desert for a long time. Okay, it does not need food. Next question, third question number 3. What does the camel eat in the desert? That also we have seen. The camel eats thorny bushes in the desert. So it eats bushes like cactus and all in the desert. Rest of the questions are in the form of choose the right answer. The first one is name the ship of the desert. The ship of the desert, yes, we all know it. It is not the lion, not the crab, not the tiger, but it's the camel. Next one, question number 2, name the king of the forest. So is it the monkey, the owl, or the crocodile? Yes, it's the lion. It's the lion. Next, question number 3, the feet of the camel are, we have seen it, that is thick and padded. And because it is thick and padded, its feet does not get burnt in the hot sand and it can carry a lot of load. That's why it is thick and padded. Question number 4, there are no rivers or lakes in. So where there are no rivers or lake, is it plains? No, we have rivers and lakes in the plains, we have it in the plateaus, we have it in the mountains, but we don't have it in the deserts. At a time, a camel can drink, you have seen, it can drink 200 bottles of water, and a camel stores its food in its, not the stomach, but the hump. But we store our food in our stomach, the camel stores it for a long time as fat in its hump. Let's go to the next exercise. Make as many words as you can from within the given words. The first one is done for you. You can see roaring is the word here, and you have to use the spellings in the word to make new words. So in, you can see in here, ran, R-A-N, ran is here, and roar, R-O-A-R, it's straight away here. Let's go on to the next word, F-R-O-W-N-I-N-G, it's frowning, and you have to use the spellings of this word to make new words. So gown is here, you can see G is here, O-W-N, gown. You can also write own. Next word is row, it's straight away here, R-O-W, row, and then last word grow. So you put the G in front of the R, so you get a grow. Next word that is there is blinking. Use the spellings of this word to make the letters of this words to make new words. So there is easy, link is seen in front only, link is there, and the next word is obvious, it is king, K-I-N-G is here, and the next word is big, B-I-G. So these are some of the words. You can make many more words using the spellings. Next word is wonderingly. So wonderingly, it's obvious the first word will be wonder only, then the next word is already here, it's ring, R-I-N-G is here, and then there is den, D-E-N. Then we were talking about the lion, and a lion lives in a den. So these are some of the words that we can make from the spellings given. Students, will start with the next exercise, where you have to match the pictures with the words given below. So you can see there are 8 words and 8 different pictures. So you have to find out, the first word is tusk. So which of these pictures has a tusk? So an elephant has a tusk. The outer teeth of the elephant is called the tusk. So this is the tusk. Next is beak. You can see where is the beak. Yes, there is only a bird, one bird here, and it's the hen, and it has the beak. What is a mane? Mane is the hairy growth on the around the face of a lion, and so it is called the mane. Here is the mane. Then you have whiskers. Whiskers are the facial hair on the lips of any animal. So here you have the cat with the whiskers. So you can see these are the whiskers. Then you have the hoof. Where is the hoof? Yes, here is the hoofs. Horses have hoofs usually. Then you have the feet, full feet. You can see the full feet is here. So this is the feet. Where is the fin? Who has the fin? The fish has the fin, and the fin is here. And last but not the least, paw is here. So these we have matched the pictures with the words. Let's go on to the next exercise. Yes, this is a picture composition. Look at the goats in the picture and write about them. So you can see two goats are coming near each other on a narrow bridge, and both of them want to cross the bridge. So what can be the sentence? Two goats wanted to cross the narrow bridge. Both wanted to cross first. Let's go on to the next one. Now here, see what is happening. When they saw the other one is not moving, so they attacked each other. No one was ready to go back. Both attacked each other. And then what happened? Then they started fighting. Yes, I will go, I will go, I will go. So what can be the sentence? There was a fierce fight. And then what happened? Okay, what can happen? Yes, the narrow bridge, had they allowed each other, they would have passed. But both the goats lost balance and fell from the bridge. And then what happened? Yes, they both fell into the water below the bridge. So I hope students you might have enjoyed this story, and please write the story, and you can use other pictures to make stories of your own, okay, and develop your vocabulary. Let's go on to the next exercise. Yes, read these words aloud, paying attention to their spelling. So see the spelling of these words. Okay, I'll read them aloud. I, R, weak, need, in, see. You can see words, see students, that these words are being pronounced the same, but they have different spellings. Let's go ahead. No, hear, not, eight, off, to, buy. So the spellings are different, the meanings are different. Okay, so spellings are different, the meanings are different, but they are pronounced the same. So what are these words called? They are called homophones. So words that are pronounced the same but have different spellings and meanings are called homophones. Words having same pronunciation but different meanings. Okay, the spellings may be different. So how will we understand them? We will make sentences with them and understand them. So I. So the sentence first is, I got my eye checked by the doctor. I, that is me, got my eye, that is the sense organ through which I see, checked by my doctor. Next one is our friends will come after an hour. So our friends, like friends that we all have, will come after 1 hour. Okay, that is the time. Then we have week and week. Week, W-E-E-K, is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and again Sunday. So those 7 days together make a week. And W-E-A-K, week, is when you're not strong. So my friend was so weak that he did not come to school for a week. Okay, so here he became so weak, he was not strong enough to come to school for a week. He took leave for 7 days. Let's go on to the next one. Need. My sister needs help to knead the dough. So my sister needs means like she wants help to knead. What is the meaning of K-N-E-A-D? Knead is when you take some flour, then you put water in it, and then you mix it, then you get a dough. And this process of making a dough is called kneading the dough. So that is need. Let's go on to the next word. In and I-double-N, in. I-N and I-double-N. I-N is when you are inside something. I-N-N is a place where you can take rest, okay, like a hotel or something like that. So we relaxed in the in. Next word, see, S-E-E and S-E-A. So the sentence is, I can see the vast sea from our home. So see means I can use my eyes to see the sea, that is a big collection of water that is there. is called sea, where you cannot see the other end. That is called the sea. Okay. Next word is no. No, N-O and K-N-O-W. No one knows the answer to this question. No means no one, not, and knows means having knowledge. So nobody knows the answer to this question. Next question, here, H-E-R-E and H-E-A-R. Both are pronounced the same but have different meanings. Here means that is somewhere nearby, and here means using the ears to listen to sound. So I can hear the song from here. So that is the sentence. Next one, no, not, N-O-T not and K-N-O-T not. So not means again no, and not means when you tie something and you get that bulge is called knot. Okay, you also have a knot tie. So when you tie you get a knot, that is called the knot. I did not tie the knot in the cloth. So that is the sentence. Next one is 8 and 8. 8, E-I-G-H-T, 8 is the number, and 88 is past tense of eat. And you have something to like quench satisfy your hunger. So that is called 8. We ate the dinner at 8 o'clock. Next word, two. The two boys are too young to play. Two here, T-W-O is the number, and T-double-O is very. Two boys are very young to play. Next word is bye and bye. Neeta greeted me with a bye when she passed by my house. So here B-Y-E, bye, is when you wave somebody to say farewell, bid farewell. Okay, so that is B-Y-E, and B-I is when you go nearby somebody, that is bye. Okay, so that is the end of sentences. Let's go on to the next exercise, where you have to find some animals. You have to name some animals. Read about two animals, that is the king of the jungle, the lion, and the ship of the desert, the camel. So icy cold regions means where there is full of ice. So two of the animals that are here are penguin, sweet penguin, and the polar bear. Okay, so another set of animals that they want is animals found in the hot wet region. So here you have the creepy lizard. Okay, many people hate the lizard, don't like to see the lizard. And then you have the cunning fox. These animals are found in hot wet regions. Let's go on to the next part. Animals found in dry hot regions. So here, yes, our famous camel, we read about it, and it is the animal that is very famous for its dry hot regions. Then you have the snake. Yes, the dangerous snake is also found in dry hot regions. So with that, we come to the end of the lesson, students. Hope you enjoyed it and learnt well. Hope it was very knowledgeable for you, and we'll meet again with another lesson. Until then, goodbye and take care. Thank you very much.